Good afternoon, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 2:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Monday, December 6th, 2021. This isn't financial advice. This is educational. Click the subscribe and the bell. Share the video. We're here to talk about Nucypher and Keep. Click the thumbs up as well. Intraday updates below. Nucypher US dollar is at 75 cents. We certainly are cutting through. We have bounced multiple times over the last few days. This blue line is still clearly the area of support. And we are still bearish on this pair until we can see a reversal in its direction. And unfortunately, this is still the path. It is downward. 75 cents, 75.61. Doesn't mean I'm bullish about Nucypher. Just means that price action doesn't necessarily reflect the greatness of the company, the greatness of the technology, and the future outlook of the company and its projects. So let me just clear that up. There is no naysaying here. I'm not selling this thing. I'm just pointing out. I have bought some over the past very recently, so I expect to see my returns on this thing. However, I've been wrong before, and I've also been right. So let's take a look at where the support is. 70 cents. We got 75.60 right now on the handle for Nucypher. Resistance around 87 cents. I think we're going to probably be between these two lines until tomorrow, so we'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, Nucypher, Bitcoin, popping back over this area of support at 1534, was bouncing down over the last few hours, pulled back up again. So we'll see where this one lands, but if we do pull back below again, we could be in for a ride down to 1436, only a few percentage points down below. In the meantime, let's go flop over to Keep US dollar. Speaking of that, we flopped down right here this morning at 6:30, 5 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. This area of support is around 62 cents. We're at 66 and change on the current price for Keep US dollar. We also have a resistance area, which was serving as a nice area of support at 68 cents, 69 cents. So that's now our resistance, 69 cents. And remember, we just had this nice, beautiful line. We were going up it, and then a few days ago, everything kind of broke out. So we're going to just chuck this line because it's no longer in force, and we will keep our eye on that. So let's go to keep Bitcoin. Same kind of thing here, except this happened since yesterday. Yesterday, we broke through this support line, which we'd had all the way back from early November. So this is kind of sad to see, but broke from 1492 down to 1311 and bounced up a little bit. All right, so here's what I'm going to say about this. This is done. Goodbye. Okay, so now this is the new area of support. Literally lives right over here, and I think we're going to be over that area of support. We're at 1360. Sorry, 1360 is where we're at right now. The area is the low 1300s of support for right now, and I think we're going to wind up staying somewhere slightly above that. Where we're at right now, probable. Somewhere between 1338 and the low 1300s over the next day. In the meantime, we're going to go take a look at a new pattern I've found yesterday called Bitcoin US dollar, the pattern is called the descending broadening wedge. For those who have been watching these videos long enough, remember we had a descending broadening wedge with Nucypher. And as you can see, we eventually broke out of it. I mean, I'm not expecting an 8x like we did with Nucypher with Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin, I would expect us to at least get back to where we started. And the starting point is over here, 68,000. Descending broadening wedges are bullish, which means if you break through the top part of the resistance, you should at least break up to the point at which this descending broadening wedge started, which is at 68,000. Now, nothing goes up in a straight line. As many of you Nucypher folks have watched before, we went up, we went down, we went all the way down. It was terrible. We were down to 16 cents on this broadening wedge. Well, let's go back over to Bitcoin US dollar. We could easily just as well do that here. And down here on support is around 40,700. So you have to be aware of this. It doesn't mean we're just going straight up here. We have not started that bullish reaction to the bullish pattern, which we see here in turquoise. So again, we have to see how this one plays out through time. But where I expect the turnaround on Bitcoin is once we get past this 56K area up here. Once we do that, then we should be on our way back to 68,000 in short order. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance continues to go down. And as such, we can expect it to go down and continue to go down. And we could be down as low as 39.5 through time. and that's okay. It'll soften the blow to altcoins given all things going on with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is kind of sideways. I think we catch a small bid if we get past this 50K range over here, which might propel us back up to the close to 53, 54K area. Anyway, keep you posted on Twitter.